YouTube. Arguably the world's largest video platform, featuring diverse content that garners millions of views and entertains billions of people worldwide. Beyond the trending pages hides internet's deepest and darkest rabbit holes, often having the most disturbing and bizarre videos lurking in the shadows for everyone to see. After tonight, you may never look at YouTube quite the same way again. Imagine a man sitting silently, staring into the camera with an unsettling grin that never fades. No words, no movement, just an eerie, unmoving presence. The minutes turn into hours, yet he remains completely still. This is the strange, uncanny world of Benjamin Bennet, a YouTuber whose channel has puzzled and disturbed viewers for years. Benjamin Bennet's videos are simple on the surface, but intensely unnerving in execution. He uploads recordings titled "Sitting and Smiling," each one a seemingly innocent premise turned deeply disquieting. For hours at a time, he sits cross-legged, dressed in simple clothes, his face locked in a gentle smile. The silence stretches, broken only by subtle background noises, the faint hum of a fan, a car passing by outside, the ticking of a clock. And through it all, Bennet doesn't flinch, doesn't blink, doesn't break his trance-like gaze. The dedication behind this act only deepens the unsettling atmosphere. Each of these videos is around 4 hours long, 4 hours of a man smiling and staring, alone in a dimly lit room, while viewers can only wonder about his thoughts, his intentions, and his motivations. Some have suggested that these videos are an exploration of endurance, of human stillness, or even an attempt to capture the essence of silence and time. Others, however, can't shake the feeling that there's something else, something more chilling beneath his serene expression. One video, in particular, became infamous. For a fleeting moment, Bennet's gentle smile falters as tears begin to run down his cheeks. It's a moment that has been replayed and analyzed, fueling endless theories. Was it fatigue? A moment of vulnerability that broke through his stoic exterior? Or was it a deeper, hidden sadness that he couldn't contain? He never wipes away the tears. He simply lets them fall, maintaining that eerie calm, that silent acceptance of whatever emotion might have stirred within him. The result is haunting, as if the viewer is witnessing a private agony that Bennet refuses to acknowledge. This isn't the only strange occurrence in Bennet's videos. In one recording, an intruder is heard entering his home. For an instant, viewers hold their breath, anticipating a reaction: fear, shock, anything that would betray the composed mask Bennet wears. But he doesn't flinch. He doesn't turn to look. He just continues sitting, smiling, as if he had been expecting the intrusion all along.
Hello?
Despite countless attempts to decipher his work, Bennet himself has remained silent, never offering an explanation. He continues to upload sitting and smiling videos, each one just as confounding as the last. He invites viewers into a space of raw, unfiltered solitude where time loses meaning, where every second stretches endlessly into the next. In a world overflowing with noise, his silent videos have a magnetic pull. Yet, the silence is what makes it so disturbing. It's an unnatural, almost suffocating stillness. one that forces viewers to confront the unsettling mystery of a man sitting, smiling and staring, without a word to explain why. And so, his audience watches and wonders. Is Benjamin Bennet simply exploring the boundaries of art and endurance? Or is there something much darker hiding behind that mask-like smile? For now, all we can do is watch and wait, caught in the uncomfortable limbo he creates, left with nothing but silence and the lingering, unanswerable question: what drives him to sit and smile in the dark? We may never know.
La pequeña araña en un tubo se subió.
The video "Obey the Walrus" is infamous, a haunting, distorted clip that has captivated and unsettled viewers for years. It opens with eerie music, a melody that sounds almost like a child's lullaby but twisted and out of tune. Then a figure appears, a dancer with jerky, contorted movements, their gaze fixed on the camera as they move forward, limbs twisting in strange ways. The video is grainy, almost dreamlike but unsettlingly real. Beneath its bizarre surface lies a tragic story. The figure in Obey the Walrus is Johanna Patty Barrett, known as the Goddess Bunny, a performer and artist who overcame polio, which left her with lasting physical effects. Despite this, she pursued her passion for dance and performance, using her body to create art that was uniquely her own. Obey the Walrus, however, takes her performance out of context, recasting it as something alien and haunting. What viewers see is not just a performance, but a raw and vulnerable glimpse of a person's life and art, manipulated to seem disturbing. Over the years, rumors and myths about Obey the Walrus have spread, turning the video into something more sinister in the minds of viewers. Some claimed it was cursed, others said it could hypnotize or haunt those who watched. But the true story behind it reveals the power and the risks of taking art out of its intended context. For Johanna, her dance was a celebration of resilience and expression, yet in Obey the Walrus, that expression was transformed into something unsettling. Today, the video remains one of the internet's strangest and most misunderstood mysteries, a reminder of how quickly a person's life and art can be reinterpreted into something far from its original truth. In the summer of 2016, the internet was captivated by a story that seemed to blur the lines between reality and conspiracy, a story that centered on a YouTuber named Marina Joyce. Known for her upbeat personality and quirky beauty tutorials, Marina was the kind of creator who charmed her audience with her sunny demeanor and creative style. But then, something changed. Subtle at first, then unmistakable. Her once cheerful videos began to take on a strange and unsettling tone, sparking a wave of speculation that would spiral into one of the internet's most bizarre mysteries. It started with her behavior. In her videos, Marina appeared distant, her speech erratic, and her expressions strained. She often looked off camera, as if searching for approval or direction. Fans noticed bruises on her arms, faint but visible, and began to speculate about their origin. Was she in trouble? Was someone controlling her? One video in particular, titled "Date Outfit Ideas," sent alarm bells ringing. In it, Marina's movements seemed unnatural, and her gaze darted nervously to the side. Some viewers claimed to hear her whisper, "Help me," under her breath.
It's the clothing company that I'm advertising, and this is the dress that I'm wearing.
Though others dismissed it as a misinterpretation. The theories grew wilder by the day. Some suggested that Marina was being held hostage, forced to create videos against her will. Others speculated about mental health struggles, substance abuse, or even involvement in a cult. On social media, the hashtag #SaveMarinaJoyce began trending, fueled by a combination of genuine concern and morbid fascination. The more people looked, the more they claimed to find. A vase in the background of one video was said to look like a cremation urn. A flickering shadow was interpreted as someone lurking off camera. Marina's seemingly cryptic tweets only added fuel to the fire. The story reached a fever pitch when Marina posted a tweet inviting her fans to meet her at a public park for a secret adventure. Many found the invitation strange, even ominous, and worried it was part of something larger, perhaps sinister. The local police became involved, conducting a welfare check to ensure her safety. Marina later appeared in a live stream to assure fans that she was fine, explaining that her bruises were accidental and her behavior was a result of stress and anxiety. But the explanations didn't satisfy everyone. The seeds of doubt had been planted, and for many, her reassurances only deepened the mystery. Over time, the frenzy surrounding Marina Joyce began to fade, though it left behind a trail of unanswered questions. Was it all a misunderstanding, the result of overzealous fans reading too much into her behavior? Or was there a kernel of truth to the theories, something darker hidden behind her cheerful facade? Marina herself maintained that she had never been in danger, attributing the oddities in her videos to personal struggles and quirks. Yet the saga of Marina Joyce remains one of the internet's most compelling mysteries, a perfect storm of ambiguity, online speculation, and viral hysteria. It's a story that highlights the strange intimacy of social media, where creators share their lives with millions but still keep their deepest truths hidden. For those who followed her story, the name Marina Joyce still carries an air of unease, a reminder of how easily the line between concern and conspiracy can blur, and how, even in the most public of lives, some mysteries may never truly be solved. I Feel Fantastic is one of those internet videos that crawls under your skin and refuses to leave. At first glance, it seems simple, even absurd, a humanoid figure standing stiffly in what looks like a dimly lit living room. But as the seconds tick by, the uncanny nature of the video starts to take hold. The figure, a mannequin-like robot, begins to sing in a high-pitched mechanical voice. Its plastic face is frozen in an unsettling expression, a toothy grin that feels more menacing than cheerful. The robot Tara was created as an experiment in android technology, designed to replicate human movement and vocalization. But something about how she stands there, awkward and rigid, makes her feel like a parody of life, an eerie imitation of humanity. Her voice, though artificial, carries a haunting tone, a blend of childlike innocence and cold detachment. As the song plays, the video cuts to close-ups of her lifeless hands, her pale, mannequin-like face, and occasionally a strange shot of an empty yard. These transitions feel random, almost sinister, as though they're meant to convey something just out of reach, something you're not supposed to understand. It's not just the visuals and sound that make I Feel Fantastic so disturbing, it's the mystery that surrounds it. The video first appeared on YouTube in the mid-2000s, and it was uploaded with little context or explanation. Viewers quickly became fixated on the strange, cryptic nature of the content. Who created Tara? Why is she singing about feeling fantastic? And what's with the brief, unexplained footage of a backyard? The theories came quickly, ranging from the absurd to the outright terrifying. One of the most persistent rumors is that Tara was created by a disturbed individual who used the robot as a stand-in for real victims. The backyard scene, some claim, is a veiled reference to a burial site, the supposed resting place of someone the creator had harmed. Others believe the video was a coded message, a kind of digital confession disguised as art. There's no evidence to support these claims, but the chilling atmosphere of the video makes them hard to dismiss entirely. Others see I Feel Fantastic as a commentary on technology and the uncanny valley, the discomfort we feel when something mimics humanity just a little too well. Tara's stiff movements and frozen smile highlight the unsettling gap between human and machine, a reminder of how quickly something meant to entertain can turn into something deeply unnerving. Some suggest the video was simply an experiment in robotics, the work of an eccentric creator who never anticipated the dark interpretations it would inspire. Whatever the truth may be, I Feel Fantastic remains a cultural curiosity, a relic of the early internet that continues to fascinate and disturb viewers. It's not just the video itself that lingers in your mind, but the questions it leaves unanswered. Who created Tara? Why does she sing about feeling fantastic? And why does it feel like such an empty, haunting statement? In the absence of answers, the video becomes something larger, a mirror for our fears and our unease with the things we don't fully understand. Even now, years after its first upload, I Feel Fantastic still circulates among those seeking the weird and unexplained. It's a video that leaves you feeling anything but fantastic, its strange melody echoing in your mind long after it ends, as if Tara herself is still singing, still watching, from somewhere beyond the screen. Spastic, Plastic, Fantastic is a video that has quietly circulated in the shadowy corners of the internet, leaving a trail of bewildered and unsettled viewers in its wake. At first glance, it appears to be an abstract mishmash of visuals, a carnival of strange, disjointed images that flicker across the screen. But as you watch, the chaos starts to feel intentional, like a fever dream you're being pulled into against your will. The video begins with a bizarre, hypnotic rhythm paired with distorted, high-pitched vocals that chant the words elastic, spastic, plastic, fantastic over and over again. The tone is almost playful, but there's something deeply wrong about it, something that puts you on edge. The visuals are no better, cartoonish, almost childlike animations spiral out of control, blending with uncanny images of distorted faces and jerky, robotic movements. It feels like watching a children's show that has been warped and corrupted, its innocence drained away to reveal something sinister beneath.
Hi again, hold on again. Hold on, hi again.
You are nasty.
Let's print and potty and fix it, hold on.
I know my parents were worried about it. What makes the video so unsettling isn't just its bizarre content, but the atmosphere it creates. It's disorienting, chaotic, and overwhelming, like a sensory overload that scrambles your brain. Viewers have reported feeling a strange unease while watching, as if the video is tapping into something primal and instinctive, a fear of the unnatural, of losing control. The peculiar repetition of the chant, paired with the surreal imagery, gives it an almost ritualistic quality, leaving you wondering if the video has a deeper purpose, or if it's meant to disturb. As with many obscure internet videos, Spastic, Plastic, Fantastic has sparked countless theories. Some say it's a lost experimental art created to challenge the viewer's perception of reality. Others believe it was intentionally designed to provoke discomfort, like an early exploration of psychological horror through media. A darker theory posits that the video was a test, a crude attempt at subliminal messaging or mind control. While these claims are almost certainly exaggerated, they only add to the mystique of this strange artifact from the depths of the internet. What's most haunting about Spastic, Plastic, Fantastic is the way it lingers. Long after the video ends, its chaotic chant plays on repeat in your mind, the distorted images flashing behind your eyes whenever you close them. It's the kind of video that sticks with you, not because of gore or violence, but because of the way it burrows into your subconscious. You're left questioning not just what you've seen, but why it affects you so deeply, why something so absurd can feel so unnervingly real.